Yo guys, what's up and welcome to the stream. So today, as you can see by the thumbnail, I've actually built most of the inventory system. As you can see, there's also a pickup system, but we're actually gonna I'm gonna showcase this a little bit today. We'll go in game and we'll play that, but we're also gonna work on the inventory system. There's a couple of bugs that we need to fix. I also need to turn these pickups. These are just base pickups. I need to create a pickup spawner. So, we can spawn these pickups around and then, see if they still exist and then respawn them after 45 minutes. Because that's the idea, that pickups are going to respawn every 45 minutes. But before we jump into any of this, let me actually just quickly jump over to here. Quickly grab the link. So I'll grab that link. Let me just quickly go in here. I'll just take a second, guys. So we'll go, everyone, join me live. We'll go like that, grab that, should be able to go there, throw that into there, let everybody know what's going. We can go to here. We can also go to here as well, so that should be good. Now we're actually going to get a couple more people in here. Yep, everything looks good. Yep, we can get rid of that now. Everything looks good here. Let's actually I'll jump in game and actually show you how it works. So let's jump straight in game. While that's happening, I'll quickly open up the chat on my phone, so we can go to the chat out to the one watching. Yeah, so that's pretty much the goal today, is to sort of work on the inventory system, but pretty much it takes a while to load into the map, because it's actually a very large map. It's 16 square kilometers, but there's a couple bugs with the inventory, but it's pretty much complete now. I've actually I've added weight to the equation, also value. So there's actually, I'll show you the items in a second, but currently right now, so there's the inventory. This is what happens when it pops open. So you're going to have so many slots, and each item is actually going to weigh something. So you can only fit so many items inside your backpack depending on your max weight. So if you've got a larger backpack, your max weight will increase and stuff like that. So pretty much, they can be dragged around like this. They can also be dropped off there, but it won't drop off right now. I actually have to fix that. But you can right click, and you can actually split stacks. So say there's about 6 here, and then I right click and then I go split off 2. I can actually split 2 out of that stack. So you can actually split stacks. You can also drop direct. This will actually drop directly from the inventory. But as you can see, the pickup scanner detects pickups as well. So the pickup scanner was for the weapons, but I extended it to pick up to detect pickups, so you can pick them up. And also zombies, when they die, you can go over to their corpse, and this will pop up, but it will say press E to loot, and you can actually loot zombies. I haven't actually quite got that working yet, that part, but we just need to fix a couple of things in inventory, like obviously that. But yeah, let's just go straight into that. So what I'll do is actually I'll show you some of the items. So we go to player, inventory. Let me show you some of the, this will be the best way to show you. So these are the actual, all of the items that I'm using so far. I'm going to add more eventually, but right now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 types of cans. Actually, I'm not using that one, because I didn't like the idea that that's going to be heavier than these. So these are a certain weight, and so there's only 3. So these are a certain weight, and that's a little bit lighter. So there's like medium cans and a small can sort of thing. But there's a first aid kit, obviously, a flashlight, and you'll need a battery to power your flashlight. That's obviously for the flashlight, and a gasoline can for the future when vehicles come. You'll be able to go to these points here and refill your gas cans. So they will come as either empty or full. So if you find an empty gasoline can, you have to go to the gas point and fill it up, and it will turn into a full gas can. And then it's obviously going to be heavier, worth more money, and all that sort of stuff. And there's actually going to be money. I know beforehand I was speaking about the currency being like bullets. Maybe you find bullets and then trade it. No, I didn't like that idea. I thought maybe there's just money. So there is a money object that you can find. You will be able to find money randomly, But when you actually pick up the money, it will just go straight into your into your currency, and you won't lose your currency. So you will lose your items when you die on your weapons, but you won't lose the money that you earn, sort of thing. So it won't go into your inventory, but there will be pickups. They'll just go straight into your currency, sort of thing, and that's going to be used to be able to buy certain items off vendors, or you can actually sell items to vendors because they're going to have a certain value to it. So let me go into here. I can go into the data tables and show you pretty much what we're working with. So these are all of the items. There's 10 items so far. So obviously just watch down here. So we've got water can, tuna, canned beans, canned soup, medikit, empty gas can obviously is going to be 1.5 pounds and it's worth $10. But a full gas can is £5 and it's worth $50. So it's 5 times more and almost 3 times as heavy. Flashlight, obviously, battery, which is very light, and actually battery. I didn't. What's the value for a battery? Let's just make it 2. All right. And money is obviously value 1 because 100 money is going to be $100 sort of thing. So that's pretty much all the items I'm using. And obviously we've got item weight and item value. So let me quickly, what else can I show you? That's so pretty much that's what we're working with, a pickup. But what we need to do is create a pickup spawner. But actually let's jump straight into the widget. And what are we looking for? We're looking for, so when we drop it, it'll be the grid or here, I think. So these are the widgets. I need to actually go into the logic and find out split stacks. All right, drop item from menu. That's working. So we're removing it. So that's working correctly. All right. We need to sort of work out why that's not working on the grid, I believe. When you drop on the grid, yep. Get dropped item. That's doing it. Alright, so what have we got here? So if it's an NPC inventory, false. Interesting. Oh, okay, I get it. Yep. Alright, if it's an NPC inventory, where should that be going? If it's an NPC inventory, add item to inventory. This is where it should be happening. So if it's not dropped in the NPC inventory or the player inventory, we want to, if it's not, so if it's dropped in none of it, we want to throw. Oh, that's right. It's not getting removed. That's what we want to do. We want to go, that's right, we want to do that. And then that. So there we go. Get dropped item. Is it there? Yep. So we can drag that down here like that. We can go bang like that. Alright, so we want to remove the item. Correct. And then we want to throw the item. So local item contents. The inventory index. Interesting. Oh, lucky we got it here. So I can just go there. Alright. Alright, that should be good now. So we want to remove it, then throw it. Oh wait, it's already been removed though, because it's getting dropped. So it's actually already been removed. So this actually should be working, but it isn't. Okay. Alright. Get the row name. Local dropped items. Let's just start debugging. 5 seconds. Let's just debug that. See what happens when I throw the item. like it should trigger it. If it does trigger it, it's actually calling it properly. Shout out to the free viewers. Morning, Tiga. No, how you doing, mate? Piska, what do you have per computer? What do you mean, mate? Like, what is my computer specs? If you're asking that, my CPU is an i5 8600. Of my GPU is a GTX 1660 Super. I've got 32 GB RAM. Yeah, and I've got a 1 TB NVMe storage SSD. So what we need to do is we need to work out why this is not happening. Wait, what if it's... I think because of the background, potentially. Interesting. So it's not even throwing it, it's just throwing it back in. Alright, so on dropped, it's putting it back in here. Actually, it wasn't calling that. So, thrown. Thrown, failed. We'll just see what happens there. We'll jump into there, we'll see what happens, okay. It should be dropping. It was dropping before. What I think is happening, because I changed the background, maybe the background, it's getting dropped on the background and it doesn't know which grid it's getting dropped in. What am I doing? I need to go in and test. Shout out to the 2 viewers. And also with the inventory, I'll show you. It's not completely. The design isn't complete yet. I've just got something basic going. But your character is actually going to be in the middle of the inventory, and you're actually going to see your character moving and stuff like that. And when you eat stuff, instead of the animation happening on your character in game, the animation is going to happen on the character in the inventory. So you'll see yourself eating and drinking and all that stuff, but it prevents you from having to do the animation in game because it's a multiplayer game. You need to be able to respond, with stuff like you can't have animations playing all the time. So there's going to be like a character standing here. But that's what I think is happening. Nah, it's failed. It keeps dropping in. Yeah, it doesn't matter where it's getting... it keeps thinking it's getting dropped into player inventory. Okay, so let's see if that is the actual cause. Hopefully that stops it from being visible. I'm pretty sure that's the actual cause because I haven't really done anything for it to stop working. I'm pretty sure it's that background that I added. 100% sure. Because that background wasn't part of that. So we'll see what happens anyway, but this should be an easy fix. Now it should just drop normally, I guess. I think it's just the Z order within the inventory. It's okay. But everything's... Oh, so here we go. These aren't on the border. That's actually on the canvas. So I've got to grab that and put it inside the border. I mean, See, that's a level 3, level 3. Z order. Okay. Okay, that actually is better. That's what we want actually. We want that there though. I think it's actually... Oh no. Oh wait, no, that's what we want, I think. Is it? We'll find out. I think that will fix it. How many slot the inventory have? Depending on the size of your backpack. I'm thinking like 7 slots with no backpack. 14 slots with a backpack. Maybe 21 slots with a big backpack. And obviously different max weights. Shout out to the 4 viewers. I'm hoping that was just because of the order of the thing. Now it should detect if it's actually dropped or not. No. It keeps happening. Hey, interesting. Okay. How do I know if it's dropped in? So this is where it's happening. Get dropped. On drop. So on drag or something. Here it is. On dragged. Where are we getting this information from? We're not setting it anywhere. Interesting. Unless it's getting set from here. Yes, it is. So now, that's getting it from the slots, which isn't even being set. Interesting. So then this should come from potentially here. Interesting. So when we open this bad boy, which would be in here, expand pickup scanner, alerts, inventory controller, extend pickup. We need a show. Set up inventory grid. Show inventory grid. Which would be here, I believe. Alright, so show inventory. Show inventory menu. What if I just go like this? So it's not an NPC item from the get-go. Like that, wait. Getting it from the slot. The slot is getting it from nowhere. The slot, yeah. Oh, no inventory. So now that should just fix things up for us. Probably processing all the because I've got all of the framework ready for the zombie dialogues and stuff. So shout out to the 3 viewers. The bigger the backpack, the heavier it is, and the slower you walk. No, I don't like the idea of slower walking. Maybe we can add that. I don't really like those types of things like broken legs, bleeding, and stuff like that. You know, not being able to run. Maybe stamina can get low. But potentially we maybe in the future. All right, now it shouldn't be an MBT. It's still failing. All right, let's just move on from that. That's just a bug fix. So let's jump straight into the the pickup logic. So actually, what I can do is I can actually make all this random. So I'm doing it there, then that's auto generating. But I can actually potentially make it random. So if maybe this is empty, empty is empty, uh, is valid. How do we know if that's empty? Maybe maybe that will work. So all right. So we're doing all that, but what we want to do is we want to check all this. So if the row name's empty, could randomize it. So we can go like that. If it's server, we want to check if it's, hopefully that's going to work. If it's not, we want to load whatever. So this means, so like if I want to drop a pickup and make it a specific item, I will. But if I don't add that, I want all this to auto generate. So, so if I don't add that, if I just drop a pickup, it's just going to be a random pickup. But if I specify it, it will be that exact pickup. So that's like that. But if it is, we want to potentially randomize. Randomize row names like that. Oh yeah, there's a random row name. So we can get like that. Get. Okay, now this is where the random row names come in. That's already there. That's good. I can get a random. So now I can just get a random one. If it's true, we want to. Oh, interesting. I could actually go like this, I think. So if it's true, we want to randomize one. Ah, interesting. Okay. So then we want to do that. Alright, that should be good. Now it should just randomize. Yes. That's where we're at. Hopefully that's going to work. So now I can go to these, that one, and go boom. Oh wait, leave it as none actually. So then if that equals none, see, so it's going that way because it equals none. So what we want to do is, can we delete that? Oh wait, look, it keeps auto-generating. So look, I can just like delete it, auto-generates itself. See, now it's randomizing. That's actually good. Alright. Let's go to none, bang, randomize. Randomize, randomize. Beautiful. Let's randomize it one more time because it's the same with the other one. Oh, once we go flashlight again, let's go battery. So now, yeah, we need it to happen on construction street. Okay, so that's randomizing now, so that's good. So now what we want to do is potentially make an actual pickup spawner. So BP pickup spawner. Okay, so that's, oh wait, we can do pickup manager, I should say. Pickup manager, so that's the pickup manager. Then we can potentially make a pickup spawn. So pickup spawn. Alright, so spawn points can just be no, a collision of a sphere. Spawn area. We can actually remove all that logic there. So we don't need text render anymore. We don't need text render. We don't need the visual only. Look at it keep changing. That's beautiful. Alright, nice. So pickup. Oh, I can't even indicate their pickups. Interesting. Default scene route. Why isn't this a default scene route? Default scene. Does this have like a placeholder thing? Like something to visualize? Oh, I'm gonna have to make a box collision. No, I'm just gonna have to make a visualize. Visual only. I mean, that works. So those are the pickups, but our pickup spawner. So now I can actually get rid of these fucking. Oh man, that's ridiculous. How do I? Default scene route. Like this, see that thing there? How do I place one of these down? Like a scene component. Okay, let's see if I can just change this scene component. Scene. I mean, like, is that? There is no placeholder, but anyway, let's just remove that just in case. Alright, well anyway. Maybe I can make this just make this an actual, just an item. So theoretically, there we go. Yeah, nice. None, none. Okay. Okay, so now that's visual. I can see them. So pickups, good. So now we got the pickup spawn. We want to actually increase the size of the spawn area to potentially 100. Oh wait, I've got to remove all the visual only. Remove the collision. No collision. Custom, no collision. It's a world dynamic. We just want to ignore everything. Can't step on, don't overlap. Alright, that's good. That's there. Now this one we need to ignore the same thing. This is just visual. Maybe I can check if someone's in this. Yeah, if I don't think it matters if a player's going to be there, so we'll just do that. We'll do custom, no collision, world dynamic, ignore all. Alright, so that's just a visual. Okay. So now we've got the pickup spawns. Now what we can potentially do is, so say that's a pickup spawn. That's a little bit too big, I think. We'll lower that to maybe 70. Okay, much better. Alright. So there's our pickup spawn. Let's put one there. Put one here. Get rid of these things over here. There's just a couple of weapons. Alright, so now we've got two pickup spawns. Now we need to go into the pickup manager. And what can we put here? Nothing. We don't need anything. No construction scripts, just here. So we can potentially go on begin play. We can we'll do a delay so there's some time for the map to load. Let's just do 3 seconds. Alright, so now we need to get all actors of class BP pickup spawn. So now we've got all the pickup spawns. We can do a for each loop. No break, just a normal for each. So now we've got each pickup spawn. So now what we want to do is do an integer max spawn, max pickups to spawn. Make that an integer. Let's max pickups to spawn. Let's just say we want to only spawn 3. Alright, so we only want to spawn 3. So now we have to go for a for each loop for this. Let me know if there's better ways to do this. Anyway, I like to just get things real bare. For loop there. So for loop. So now for each spawn we want to spawn this many items. This actually doesn't have to go there. This has to be a -1, I believe. -1 is the last index. Alright, so now it will just random. Oh wait, so that's exactly how many it's going to spawn. What I want to do is randomize that potentially. Random integer. It will be between 1 and max -1. So, oh, wait. Max items, max pickups to spawn, which was 3. So now we just want to get a random number from that, -1. Alright, so now it will just, wait, where's the random number start from? 0. So it'd either be 0, 1 or 2. Alright, so 0, then it will choose to not spawn any. That's good. So if it chooses 0, it just won't spawn any at that point. So now what we can do now is spawn actor from class. Spawn actor from class, which is a BP pickup. Oh wow, which one is it? It's not that one, it's this one. Now we got there we go, we got that information. We want to get the spawn point from the pickup spawn, which will be the transform. Get actor transform. So now that should compile, that should be good. So now what we need to do, that's actually going to be, make it random. So that's all we need potentially. So now all I need to do is put this in the world. Let's just put that under there like that. Now it's in the world, it should work. So after 3 seconds, we should have some random items spawning there. Stamina run out faster the bigger the backpack. Is that better? Yeah, that's a better idea, I guess. Shout out to the free viewers. I might put some text there so we know it's a pickup spawn. Yeah, I'm going to add a text there. So there should be 2 random items. After a couple seconds, oh, well, we crashed. Oh no, there we go. It spawned. I think it, I think it lagged, but anyway, one flashlight, yeah. Oh, E. It picked up a battery instead of the flashlight. I actually think that was a bug before. So now we're picking up a battery, and we picked up a tuner. Alright, so the randomize is not happening. That's a bug inside here. But first, let's go to the, instead of pickup manager, we just want to pick up spawner. And what we want to do here is add a text, render. Pickup spawn. What the hell? Okay, well that's just gonna work. Pickup spawn, beautiful. Alright. So now it's actually spinning out here. Oh, the item amount. Oh yeah, it's doing one. Yeah, spawning one at a time. That's what we need. It's still loading the static mesh. Still setting the pickup name. Array's getting set good. The index is going to be 0 because it's empty. Let's just be safe and reset that. Clear. I mean, that's probably not going to do anything, but who cares? We'll find out. Alright, so we pick up a battery and it's picking up a flashlight. Okay, alright. If it is empty. We can't reset that because we potentially could be setting it in. Oh, lucky. It's not setting the array. It's Alright, so if the row name is empty or says none, if it says none, we want to randomize. Set that array. If it's empty, we need to set the array. Oh, interesting. Randoms. It's the type of randoms we want. Interesting. Pickup spawn. Probably the spawner. We don't need to pick up spawn. Probably the manager is... Maybe we need to potentially randomize that here. Let's just have one more look at that. Double check what's happening. How long we've been going for. 41 minutes. Not too bad. Everything seems to be going good still. Shout out to Rafe, mate. Hey, been watching a few of your streams before the video's not live, but you are doing real good. Thanks, man. Will you ever make your files public so we can play around with it ourselves? Well, the game is... I'm really going to try my best to make the game free to download, so you're going to be able to download it and play it. So, Mosquito Girl, hey man, can you do new a series about making a roleplay server from scratch? To be honest, mate, I've moved away from SAMP. SAMP's still alive, but it's over now, mate. Like I've been doing SAMP since 2010. I don't want to keep wasting my time with SAMP. I've been doing it for 13 years now. I've pretty much moved over to Unreal Engine. I'm having a blast with Unreal Engine. Thanks to all my SAMP development years, I have a very good advantage with Unreal Engine. I know a lot more about programming than the average beginner, but it's actually helped me a lot with Unreal Engine. But yeah, I'm doing Unreal Engine content now. You can still find my San Andreas multiplayer content. I may come out with some more SAMP videos, but not anytime soon, mate. So what are we doing? We're just going to test it again. Everything's saved. All right, good. Shout out to the 5 viewers. Right, so now maybe we should, instead of letting it randomize itself, we should randomize it ourselves. Maybe all the logic should happen inside of the actual pickup manager instead of the pickup, because it's spawning the pickup and then the pickup's doing its own logic to work out to randomize itself. It seems like the random spawn is putting an item, then it is randomizing again, and then you pick it up. Very strange. Yeah, it's randomized. That's probably what's happening. It's randomizing again when I pick it up. So maybe the construction script actually runs when you pick it up, or... Well, that's an empty gas can. That's an empty gas can. That's what we need. Oh, but look, and now it's just turned into... Oh, that's the problem. Look, there's 2 items there, so... Or 1 there. So that's 2 empty gas cans. That's good. a tuner, which did we add that tuner beforehand? I think we had a tuner, but now it's a bean. So interesting. And oh no, that's the correct weights. That's the correct weights. Everything's correct. So all right, now let's see what happens here again. So let's jump back in there and see what happens there again. So it could potentially try to load 2 items at once. Uh, Because the construction script should theoretically happen before gameplay, before begin play. So it constructs it for begin play to be able to spawn the right item. But anyway, yeah, in the last live stream, we were working on a fast travel system. Almost done that. And also the zombie system. I do have an idea for the fix, but it's pretty much an event dispatcher at worst sort of thing. But I should be able to have them all fixed after everything he's done. So there's no way it chose to do nothing there. Oh, and they got to be hidden in game too, pickup spawns. The pickup spawn's got to be hidden in game. The text render has got to be hidden in game. Text render visible, hidden, rendering, visible. Okay, visible but hidden in game. Okay. Alright, so let's see what happened there. Unless it just decided to do no spawns at both of those points, which is theoretically could happen. How big is your map in square kilometers? 16 square kilometers. What I'll do is after I jump out of here, I'll quickly zoom up and I'll show you the map. So stick around for about a minute and yeah, it's 16 square kilometers. It's the Battle Royale map from the marketplace. Brilliant map. I've actually modified the map, added post-apocalyptic, foliage, rubble, all this type of stuff around the towns and that. But yep, nothing's happening there unless by chance we hit the lotto and it done no randoms there. Okay, so that's good. But anyway, the map. So here we are. There's the map, guys. Like, don't mind all this. Like, that's, like, see the water. It just, the water doesn't like being high up. But anyway, that's the map, 16 square kilometers, guys. As you can see, I'm focusing just on this small island for now. I'm going to build all the game mechanics here. And then right before the end, I'll just duplicate everything all throughout the whole map. But yeah, 16 square kilometers. This island feels massive, man, when you're running around it. So imagine this romper here. But yeah, there's over 20 locations, heaps of like farms, towns, all that sort of stuff. Here's a town here. Here's a big road going into like a farm. Here's another town over there. But yeah, that's the map, guys. And this is pretty much what I'll slow this right down. I'll show you. Let me show you all this. So as you can see, like watch that, except that's painted. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what I've done. So let me go like this and go down to landscape, post island. So watch when I remove that. See, so that's the way it came minus all this. And that's what I've added to each town, just to post-apocalyptify each town and stuff like that. But yeah, that's what I've done. So yeah, that's where we are. So now now the logic's starting to spin out. So none. It's obviously the server. Should I do this? It's an event computing play. Theoretically should happen on the server. Oh, and also the inventory system is fully replicated, even to the point where if two players are looking at the same vendor inventory and one player takes an item, it will update the grid for the other player or all the other players that are observing it. Yeah, I lowered my square kilometers for my map because I underestimated how big square kilometers was. 16 square kilometers is, and like I don't know why, but it runs fine regardless if like this is partitioned or anything. But it runs fine. Like 16 square kilometers, like. I have optimized this a little bit. I have converted all the meshes to nanite and I've upgraded to lumen and that, so I have optimized it a little bit. But yeah, like 16 square kilometers is massive. Like this is massive. Like for 100 players, I'm thinking about 100 players per server. So I'm at like this is like tiny for 100 players sort of thing, you know. But anyway, so now we do need to work out this logic here. Actually, let me just load. Let me just see we haven't hit the lotto and these aren't just randomizing to choose not to spawn anything. But let's see. Shout out to the 7 viewers. I'm hoping. And then in the manager, what I want to do is work out a respawn system. So this is spawning the items. Then I want to go through all of the spawn points and sort of change all the items to different items. So wherever you are, you're always going to find different items somewhere. No matter where you are, pretty much, it's always going to be. There's never going to be the same item. So now none of this is working. Have I got the AI manager still there? Yes, the AI manager is there. The AI spawns are there. That's all we need for now. So am I waiting 3 seconds? Let's just not wait 3 seconds. I don't think I was waiting 3 seconds anyway. But this logic is all good. It's alright. One more try. If it doesn't, then we have to work out what's going on. But let's jump straight in. So I don't know if it was the delay. What are my PC specs? i5 8600, GTX 1660 Super, 32GB RAM, and a 1TB NVMe SSD. Which is not the best build. I mean, my RAM sort of is, but a GTX 1660 Super is equivalent to a RTX 2060. So it's not that great, but it's handling this like nothing. Nah, nothing spawning. Alright, nothing spawning because some sort of logic here has stuffed up. Okay. We want a random row name, that's right. These are random row names. I have no idea what is going on. Oh, wait, but it's not going to be empty. Oh, this is the construction script. This is where it's... if it is empty, we want to do nothing to that. Ah, I think this could be the actual thing that's stuffing it up. So like, we set the pickup name to whatever that is. Oh, but if it's none, then it gets set to that. But if it's something, then it gets set to that. So that is not even gonna work. Alright, so let's start debugging then. What's this? Choose random. Choose random pickup. Choose specified pickup, or chose. Chose specified pickup, chose random pickup. Now this should start spamming. Keeps choosing the random pickup, which is what we want it to be, because this... Oh wait, no, the pickups. Ah, interesting. Maybe if we go like this. Oh wait, if the row name is... Ah, shit. I don't know what's going on. So it keeps choosing a random pickup. So this is all theoretically working. I mean... print a string. Spawned pickup. So that should get called... Oh wait, let's put a bigger time delay on that. Let's go about there. So now that should spam twice. Or print twice. So we'll see. And I think that, yeah, my PC handles it well. I think my PC actually, I think the map's very well optimized. So, shout out to the free viewers. But let's find out what's happening here, if it's actually spawning. If it is, spawn pickup. Oh, there we go. So it spawned 2 there. So it only spawned 2 pickups then. So it's working again. And also, because of the interiors are dark, you know, you're going to need a flashlight to sort of see inside the interiors. But because the interiors are dark, you're not going to be able to see the items. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add like a how do I get out of here now? I've got to add, I'm going to add like a highlight around items. So when you drop items, even weapons are going to have a white highlight item. So you can see them a mile away, sort of thing. You won't be able to sort of see them behind objects or anything. You won't see them until they're clearly in view. But yeah, that's what we're going to do. So now we got this. So now what are we picking up? We're picking up a canned soup, which we don't have. So now we got a canned soup. What do we got here? We've got a battery, which gave us another empty gas can, which is hilarious. Okay, let's see what's... Oh, wait. Oh, I think I know what's happening. Look, watch. When I drop this, it's going to turn into a different item. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Okay, there's a little bit of a bugs there. Pick up. Where's this failed? It's going to be inside. Let's just get rid of this stupid text. Grid. No. It has to be on the slot. Where is it? It's got to be here somewhere. On drop. Get dropped item. This is what we want to remove that. And we want to remove that. Now we're not going to get stupid things, so that's good. So now what I need to do is work out why the battery is getting changed to the... so we've got the inventory data tables. This is the data table, so battery. Battery. Battery keeps getting turned into an empty gas can. No, it's that's interesting. So it's stuffing up inside the construction script. I need to do this logic not inside the construction script. Maybe if we throw it all to begin play, that's probably gonna handle. So let's grab just all of that. Throw it into begin play and see what happens. Begin play. Oh, okay, we can go to that equals none. Okay, theoretically, pickup mesh. Wait, clear. Why? Oh, I need a first aid kit static mesh because just so I can see it. Alright, so now let's see if the pickups aren't tripping out. But maybe it's not going to work on begin play. We'll find out in a sec. Shout out to the 5 viewers. If you're watching, you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. You actually pop up on screen. I've got the alerts going. Yeah, I've actually hidden all the subscribers' names, you know, from here. So you know, you cannot see them anymore. They were sort of over here, but just in case you're worried about your name popping up, it won't anymore. Oh. Okay. Pick up spawn 2. Flashlight. Gave me a canned beans for a flashlight. Another canned beans for a flashlight. But it said flashlight, right? Okay. Interesting. So now... I need to work out... But this all should be good, man. Pickup item. Data table. Pickup item. Found. Oh, interesting. But anyway, I have to sort of look, think about this. It doesn't want to work this way. So yeah. But anyway, there's a little bit of a stream today. So yeah, I've been the reason why I haven't had a stream the last couple of days because I've been working hard on this whole framework here. It's actually replicated, so it's fully replicated. Nothing needs to be done to it. It just needs to be upgraded and then just fixed. All this stuff like that. I want to watch your progress, Rafe. Yeah, mate. You can check out all the other streams. If you check the link in the description, it's got the link to the playlist for all the streams, and also a link to the game Discord. So there's a Discord for the actual game that I'm building. So if you want to go jump over there, I post sort of behind the scenes stuff like images, videos. I haven't posted a video yet, but I post images. You know, I sort of post news. I let you know what's happening and all that sort of stuff a little bit more than I do on the channel inside in the Discord. So make sure you go join the Discord and check out the streams in the playlist. But if you want to stay updated on this game, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut off the stream now. We've been going for a little bit. But if you want to stay updated on the game, make sure you hit the like button and consider subscribing. And we'll see you in the next stream, which will probably, if it's not going to be tomorrow, it's going to be the next day. So anyway, guys, we'll see you in the